YouTube, welcome back to Cassandra's Kitchen, where I eat to live and I live to eat. Today I'm going to be making some mushroom and broccoli ramen. Simple, easy. So if you're interested to see how I do my ramen, stay tuned and I'll show you. Alright guys, this is going to be quick and easy, but packed with flavor and delicious. So what we're going to need is some broccoli florets. We're going to need some onion. I don't know if y'all can see my board here, but I got some chopped up onion. Kind of big chops, not diced, but kind of just sliced and put in half. And we got some portobello mushrooms, kind of nicely thick sliced, about the size of my finger, because you don't want them too thin. You want them kind of thick. We got some organic edamame I'm going to be using. And we got a box of just non-GMO ramen by Simply Asia. So a box of ramen noodles. And this is what we're going to do. We're just going to get this saute. Y'all, this is going to be so good. But it's so simple and easy. So come on over to the stove and let's get this party started. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I got some coconut oil. If y'all can see that, this is just a simple Truth brand coconut oil. I just put it in my pan. My pan is warm now and ready to go. I'm gonna put my onions in here and my mushrooms. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cook my mushrooms and onions a little bit because I want them to get really good and browned before I put my broccoli in there, because I don't want my broccoli to be overcooked. I want like a little crunch. And I'm just using Spike seasoning. I just put it in a different container. And you can season to your own liking. So I just put a little bit of Spike in there. A little bit of granulated garlic. Love my garlic. I'm going to put just a little bit of pepper in here. Just a little bit of pepper. And a little bit of smoked paprika. And this is all I'm going to do for this part. And I'm just going to go ahead and let this cook down until it browns really nicely. And then we're going to go ahead and get our broccoli in there. But I'm also going to go ahead and put my ramen in. So I have, because this is quick, so I have my water already boiling. And these ramen, they come 4 to a pack. So depending how much ramen you want, that's how many you put in there. So I'm putting 2 of the ramens in mine. So I like a lot of noodles. And they take about 5 minutes to cook, but you don't want to overcook them because we're going to saute it. We're going to actually put them in our mushrooms and broccoli as well and kind of season it all together. So let that cook. I'm going to let this cook down and I'll be right back. All right, so now we got our mushrooms and onions cooked down. Look at that, baby. Don't that look delicious? Is that a close look? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my broccoli in here. Because again, I'm using frozen broccoli and I don't want it to be too mushy. So that's why I like to cook, because I like my mushrooms and onions to be really, really like cooked down and brown. And then this step, I'm just going to take, this goes a long way, a half a teaspoon, not even a half a teaspoon, but just a little bit of the Better Than Bouillon. I'm using the sauteed onion and it's vegan. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way on seasoning your vegetables. And I'm not going to put that much because I'm also going to put just a little bit of tamari in here once I add my noodles. So, but get that all mixed together. I'm going to throw in my edamame. I usually like the Simple Truth brand. These were the Cascadian brand, the organic ones. They wasn't as green as I wanted them, but it's all good. But look at that. Let's get this all mixed in here together. We're going to let this cook for another maybe 5 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and mix in our noodles and the rest of our seasoning. And this is going to be it. Told y'all this is going to be quick and easy, but it is so delicious. But while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and mix in just a little bit of my crushed red peppers, because I do like a little heat. And again, I always tell you guys, season to your own liking. And then the next thing I'm going to put in here I got onion in here. Y'all know that, but it's something about the minced onion that gives it a little bit different flavor and texture. So I'm gonna put a little minced onion in there because I love it, and I love onion. Y'all can tell. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and continue to cook on high for about another 4 minutes or so. Then we're gonna come and put our noodles in here, top it off, and we're gonna be done. All right, so now we got that pretty much cooked. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab my ramen. And that's why I say you don't wanna overcook your ramen, because we're gonna throw it in here for a second as well. And it's a lot of noodles, but yes, that's what I like. Okay, get those out of here. Okay. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, and you can use whatever. I'm using a little bit of reduced sodium tamari sauce. You can use soy, or you can use your coconut aminos. You can use whatever. It's up to you. I'm just going to give it a little Asian flair with a little of that in there. And I think it'll be best if I use my tongs for a second. Just get this all mixed in here good. Probably could have used just a little bit of bigger skillet, but it's all good. And we're just going to let this fry for a couple of seconds. Maybe about, okay, so good. Maybe for about a minute. We're just letting this fry up. Just to kind of marry our vegetables with our ramen. And again, it's up to you how much seasoning you want, or how little seasoning you want. If you want it spicy, you can throw some sriracha up in here, or, you know, some peanut sauce. Love peanut sauce. So it's just whatever you want to do to make this your own personal ramen. But this is like a beef and broccoli, but without the beef. It's a mushroom and broccoli ramen. Okay, so that's that. So now we're going to go ahead and get this plated up, and I'll come back and show you the final results. All right, so here's our final presentation. We're going to get this in a nice bowl. Yes, it's supposed to look big and delicious. Make anybody who sees it just want to eat it, right? My broccoli. Uh-oh. And then we're going to just garnish it with just a little scallions. Just chopped up one little scallion there. Put that on top. And here you have it. Our mushroom and onion ramen. Mushroom and onion ramen. Here we go. All right, hopefully y'all can see this, because, you know, I don't understand finger language, but I'm trying. So here we go. Mushroom and onion ramen. So I'm going to give y'all a taste test. One moment. All right, guys, here you have it. My ramen stir fry. I guess it's broccoli and mushroom ramen. So, but I'm gonna let you guys see what it tastes like. So, Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Can I have your assistance, please?
Yes, you may.
Come on over here,
Here
sir.
we are again.
I want you to taste my ramen. And I know you're not gonna want to use the chopsticks.
Nah, that's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay.
This is what you need.
Okay. Well, it's hot. Do you want any sriracha or anything on it?
No.
Okay.
Because with all from what I see here, all the peppers and the onions, the edamame, whatever you want to call it, the mushroom, we're going to see what this going to taste like.
It's going to be good.
So.
And if I was to say anything, I would put a lot of mushrooms in there. Just a lot. I love mushrooms, so because that's my meat for the most part. So it's hot, ain't it?
Yeah, it's hot.
You heard me.
I didn't think it was that hot though, but it is.
Well, you got to get it when it's good and hot so they can just know.
I know, babe, but shoot, I ain't gonna burn my taste buds where I can't enjoy it.
Okay. Let me blow it for you.
Shoot.
Blow it for me.
Oh, yeah. I'm working on it. Here we go. Let me tell you one more time. But I tell you what, boy, them peppers are there. Woo!
You know, I like a little heat.
Yeah, I know you like that heat, but good God Almighty.
It ain't that bad.
It ain't too bad, but you gonna get it.
I only sprinkle a little bit in there.
Once you taste, you can get the.
I only sprinkle a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. One more time. Nah, you know mushroom right there.
Yeah, you did.
Everything up in here.
You got everything on there.
Here we go, y'all.
He said he want to get extra on there.
Let me tell you something.
What?
I ain't had ramen noodles in a long time. But I'm
know.
telling y'all, this right here, good God Almighty, you're not going to be disappointed.
You like it?
It's really good. The ramen noodles, I mean the mushroom and onions and the other onions and all the peppers, the seasoning and whatever sauces you put in there, baby. Job well done.
It is hot.
Well, it's spicy, I told you.
No, the plate's hot.
Oh, yeah, the plate's hot, but it still got like a little kick to it,
But
too.
the flavor, the mushrooms.
Yeah, the flavor is good. The flavor is excellent.
So here you have it, an easy, simple ramen. Like he said, he ain't had ramen in a while. Well, since we start eating clean, I won't buy ramen and noodles and stuff like that no more. Because that's what they had. That's like when we was needing to eat ramen.
Man, I still like ramen noodles.
But I won't buy
noodles,
ramen. And so, but I just
really
found the box of organic 9GO ramen. I said, let's just make some. So this is really delicious. So you guys, if you try it and you like it, it's a simple, easy recipe.
Yes.
You know what to do.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up.
And of course,
Share you
the
guys.
video.
Yes.
If you haven't already subscribed to Cassandra's Kitchen, subscribe.
Subscribe, you guys.
And if you hit the notification bell, you will get updated content. As soon as I send it out, you will be notified. So thank you guys again for coming into Cassandra's Kitchen. And from my kitchen to yours, we love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Be blessed. Bye-bye.
Yes.